Hi, it's me, Mr. Olson, and we're continuing our series on making thinking visible, which is so super important because it not only helps us to see understanding in our learners and our children and our students and our whatever you want to call them, but most importantly, it helps them to understand their thinking and to problem solve by choosing the right kind of thinking and the right sort of tools and strategies for achieving whatever they do want to achieve. Now, this is the last video in the Thinking Hat series. We're focusing on the blue thinking hat today. If you haven't watched the others, I recommend that you do before you watch this and then come on back, or watch this now and then come back to it again, however you want to do it. After this, we're going to be looking at thinking maps, which are just absolutely phenomenal. In fact, we've been using quite a few of them if you've been getting the activities and following along with the activities. So looking forward to doing that one next. But now we're still on the thinking hats. We're on the blue thinking hat. What is the blue thinking hat all about? It's about thinking about your thinking. It's about deciding what is the best type of thinking that I need to use in this situation or for this problem. When you put on your blue thinking hat, you're looking at all the other thinking hats and tools and routines and deciding which would be the best one to achieve our goals. You're thinking about process. You're thinking about algorithms, which is certain steps that you follow in order to achieve something. Really, you're deciding on actions and hats. Now listen up. Normally, this is what teacher does, right? I know this is what I would always do. I would say, hey, guys, use this kind of thinking, or try this kind of thinking, or use this tool. But what if, stick with me here, we put this responsibility on the children themselves. You said, okay, here we go. You're the blue hat thinker. What thinking should the others use? What thinking should the class use? What thinking should you use in this? That sounds pretty cool, right? If you're looking for more things to do with the blue thinking hat, I got you covered. On my teacher marketplace, we've got 3 activities there laid out really nicely. And the activities this time include writing birthday cards with different thinking hats, making a tree map, which I'll explain later on in the videos. You'll get there, you're gonna see it's super duper cool. And creating an algorithm for catching fish. So I hope that you have enjoyed the thinking hat section of this series. We're going to be moving on to thinking maps. We got the task wheel, we've got the habits of the mind, we've got the Harvard thinking routines, lots and lots for us to do and think through. But please do let me know if there's one that you're wanting to examine, use a problem or a lesson that you want to integrate thinking routines and thinking skills into. Please do give me a shout. I would love to be able to help with that. Otherwise, what else do you use to help your children decide on the type of thinking they should use for the processes that they should use? I'm eager, keen to hear from you. Thanks so much for sticking with us in this one, and let's keep rolling. Keep exploring.